How does this guy eat so much food and still look like this? And be able to do it over and over and over again. And if you don't know who that is, this is Adam Moran, a guy who has made a career out of binge eating and yet is in better shape than 99% of people. So today I'm going to break down the science of how someone can overeat junk food like this and still stay in shape. This video is for you if you want to lose weight, but for some reason you feel like you can't because of binge eating. You try to eat less food, you tried some tactics that you saw online and they did not work, and for some reason you are still fat. So this video hopefully is finally going to help you. I'm going to explain to you how this works using the most ordered meal at McDonald's. And then at the end, I'm going to let him explain it for himself. And maybe some of you are going to understand it when you hear him explain. So let's say you're an average male, like your average height, fair height, and you want to lose weight. And let's say you need to eat about 2,000 calories a day for you to lose weight. If you're going to eat a Big Mac every day, this one thing has got 580 calories. So you could eat 3 of these a day, and then you eat one French fry, medium sized. So at the end, you have still hit your goals, and if you keep doing that, eventually you are going to lose weight. Now, what if instead of eating this every day, today, like on Monday, you eat more food and you eat Tuesday's food on Monday, and then you fast on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday you do the same thing again. You can do that, and funny enough, if you do that, you are still going to lose weight. Now, what if instead of eating Monday's food only, you ate Monday's food, you ate Tuesday's food, and you ate Wednesday's food, and then you fast for the upcoming 3 days, and then you eat on the next day? Funny enough, you're still going to lose weight. Like, that is basically how it works. So this guy that you see online who can eat insane amounts of food in one meal and then still be able to stay in shape, it is because sometimes they literally fast for days in preparation for that one meal. And sometimes they can eat that one meal and then they can reduce the amount of calories that they eat during the whole week so that they can stay in shape. Now let's hear the man himself explaining it.
Single most important factor, and I can't stress this enough, when it comes to gaining weight or losing weight, is the amount of calories you consume over time. You can only gain weight if you eat too much chronically and consistently, and likewise you can only lose weight if you eat too little chronically and consistently.
Now you might be watching this video and going, well, so do I only need to, like, should I follow that diet? And you are thinking, maybe I'm going to eat a Big Mac and some French fries, and I'm only going to eat 3 a day, and I'm going to lose weight. Now, it's not just that good, I wish it was, but there's actually a catch for that. Because if you follow this diet, I can guarantee you are not going to stick to it. Now, it looks like you can stick to it because it's healthy, because it tastes good. But the problem with the junk food, that number one, it's not filling. Number two, it's not nutrient dense. And number three, after you eat this junk food, you're going to feel hungry and you're going to feel like eating again. So even though some people say, no, I only eat 3 times a day and I only eat this junk food, the truth is, after you finish this, you're going to feel like eating another one. And if you just keep following this diet every single day, eventually you're not going to have the mental capacity to resist eating this food. Which is why I say, if you want to lose weight for good and do it forever, you need to cut out junk food completely from your diet. It sounds extreme, but trust me, it is the best way. Especially for you if you're someone who struggles with binge eating. Like, how many methods have you tried so far to help you lose weight? And how many of them have actually worked? Now you might say, oh, I only eat junk food once a month. But the truth is that true? And if that method worked, would you be fat right now? And so clearly that method does not work. So if you want to lose weight for good, forever, trust me, you need to cut out junk food completely. And if you want me to help you do that, I'm going to leave a link below where you can find out more information. And I'm going to see you there.